Birthlines Part 3. If you want to win, stop trying to finish. Written by Khatzumoto, posted in October of 2010. Quote, "The only time you mustn't fail is the last time you try." Quoted by Charles Kettering. Stop trying to finish things. The reason you have trouble getting stuff done is because you're always trying to finish things. You even write it down. Finish X. Get X done. Why does trying to finish things, ironically, lead to failure? And not the good kind of failure. High momentum, growth-directed failure, but one of these days I'm gonna write a novel, but until then, I'm gonna keep reading blogs about it and watching Hulu just like I have been for the past 3 years. Because last time I tried, I wrote 10 pages, but they all sucked. Kind. Do nothing, zero momentum, neglect failure. Because when you say finish X, you start to conflate starting it with finishing. Since finishing it is on your to-do list, you start to think that doing equals finishing. And since the project is big, the doing is big. And if the doing is finishing, well then, you'd better get some rest now before you even try. Better get in some Hulu, better relax before the pain, better have some calm before the storm. Classic avoidance behavior or procrastination. But you see, the thing is, you can't finish. It's not physically possible. Finish is not actionable. Finish is not an action that you can do. It is a verb, and verbs are doing words, but you can't do it. The English language is lying to you. It's obscuring the reality of the situation. Start is an action. Start you can do. Finish just happens. In that sense, it is a verb, but it should really be intransitive, unable to take a direct object. You start something, but it finishes itself. Finishing just happens. So don't finish stuff anymore. Don't even try. You never have and you never will. Instead, start. Start on stuff. Start on it. And then start again on it. And then start again. Start. Put a time box on it. Start, rest, start again. The more times you start, the more you win. Start often. In language acquisition, it's called play. There's actually a button on your iPod for it. Try it. Start. But leave finishing to nature. Ultimately, I think it comes down to a matter of momentum. What most of us equals people with running water, electricity, and literacy, i.e. the richest people in the world, lack is not vision, skills, or resources. It's momentum. A body at rest tends to stay at rest. You only have momentum by and when moving, and you can only be moving if you start. And generally speaking, you can only start small. Start. Start early. Start now. Start little. Start often. You'll win. Start little really doesn't make sense in this context. Anyway, you get the point.